Hello friends, and welcome to another episode of Exploring Middle-earth. In today's episode, we'll be delving deeper into the power of the One Ring, and whether it could have been used to control the Nazgul. So first, a brief introduction. When the Rings of Power were made, 9 rings were given to kings and lords of men, and these eventually turned into the Ringwraiths. Now, these 9 rings were subservient to the One Ring, and thus, they were controlled by the One Ring's creator and user, Sauron. Sauron's idea was to make those who used the 9 rings enslaved to his will, and thus he made them the perfect instrument to do his bidding, since they obeyed him unquestioningly. So considering all this, why couldn't Frodo use the ring to control the Ringwraiths, since they were bound to its user's will? Now, to answer this, we'll look at moments in the story that could shed light on this issue. So when Frodo is on Weathertop, he's attacked by the Nazgul, and to escape he attempts to put on the ring. Now this turns out to be counterproductive, as they immediately know which hobbit has the ring, and the Witch King stabs him with a Morgul blade. Now if he had the One Ring, how could they hurt him when he'd technically be in control of them? Surely this answers our question, no? However, the true answer is that it doesn't. And this isn't from speculation, it comes from Tolkien himself. Tolkien stated that on Weathertop, Frodo acted in fear, and he only wished to use the ring to become invisible and not to exert any control. Thus, the Nazgul were free to attack him. Tolkien even states that he believed that if the Nazgul were sent to stop Frodo at the Cracks of Doom, before Frodo destroyed the ring, they wouldn't have been able to attack him or touch him or even take him captive. And this is because Frodo's control over the ring would have grown since Weathertop, and he'd be able to exert more power onto the 9 Ringwraiths. However, Tolkien also states that the Ringwraiths would still be loyal to Sauron, since he was the true owner of the One Ring, and in his possession he had the 9 rings of the Nazgul, and through them he could exert control over them. According to Tolkien, the Nazgul would have pretended to obey or obeyed Frodo's minor commands, as long as ultimately they did not interfere with the errand Sauron gave them. For those of you who are interested, I'll leave the letter where Tolkien talks about this in the description below. Anyway, this wraps up the video guys, and I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you leave a like, and if you don't want to miss more content such as this, subscribe. I hope to see you all in the next video as you join me once more in exploring the wonderful world and lore of Middle-earth.